Alright, guys, I'm putting up lights in my house or whatever it is, but I'm up and I'm about to cook dinner. So it is 11:12 at night. I know some of y'all may be like, girl, that is late. But my baby's at work. He don't get off till about 12. And I typically try to cook around the time when he gets off. So that way the food is still hot. I know that's been extra, right? Yeah. So I'm doing baked chicken. I'm gonna do cabbage. But I have to cut off. Oh my gosh. And then I think I'm gonna do either rice or macaroni, because I do still have stir-fry macaroni, which is taking us forever to get through. It's taking us forever to get through. We have some boxes stuff. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do rice. I'm probably gonna do the macaroni because we're running low on rice anyway. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do macaroni because we're running low on rice or whatever. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. And I'm going to be baking it. I am trying so hard, you guys, to be healthy. I really need like a workout partner or something like that, like somebody in real life who could just like work on me for real in real life. So yeah, so in the next clip, y'all not gonna see me. I'm gonna show y'all what I got going on, okay? So here's my chicken. These are chicken thighs. It's about 5 of them, and I know he'll eat like a good maybe 2. And I always do like for every 2 he eats, I eat 1. So therefore, if he has 3, I have 2. So that works out perfectly because then we could just have leftover for tomorrow, and I'll have to cook tomorrow. So yeah. So what I did with this is I soaked it once. I always soak my chicken twice. And this time I did not use vinegar when I soaked it. Normally I do. Normally I use Maya. And let me see if I can reach it. This right here might have distilled white vinegar, but this time I didn't do it. I don't know. I just was being lazy and didn't feel like getting down at the time and whatnot. But normally when I am cooking chicken, I soak it in white distilled vinegar mixed with water. So yeah, I'm about to get ready to drain this off, and I'm going to put seasonings on it, and I'm going to let it sit for like maybe 15-20 minutes to let the meat rest before I pop it in the oven. Alright, and I'm going to be using my Pyrex dish for this because this is going to fit. Also, I just like my Pyrex dishes because they have a cover to them. So the seasonings I am going to be using are these 6 right here. And yes, y'all might be like, girl, that's a lot, but it's just what I use, okay? So I'm using my steak seasoning this time around. Right, and keep spinning. Focus. Alright, so you can kind of see. Alright, there you go. It has salt, pepper, garlic, paprika. Stain, get off my foot! Right, so this, you can use this to season your chicken off solely by itself. But I'm a little extra, so I'm going to be using minced onion, garlic powder. I'm going to also be using a little bit of basil. What is this? Oregano. And last but not least, parsley. That's all I'm using. And I probably will just throw in a dash of pepper in it as well. I'm not going to add in any more salt. Just due to the fact I'm trying to cut down on salt. So I'm going to get that done, and I will be back after that. Or whatever. I need to clean my stove out too, y'all. So don't judge me on that part. Listen, it's a working woman day. It's a working woman. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge me. See y'all later. So hopefully this is good lighting. I'm about to just slide some of this stuff over so you can actually see what I am doing. Alright. So first things first. I'm a big person on cross-contamination, so I'm not kind of OCD about it. So this hand is the hand that I am having in the chicken. It will not touch anything else but the chicken. this hand, which is my left hand, will be touching all the seasonings and stuff. Alright, now we're back. So, I would strongly suggest to keep it kind of like clean as possible. But we're going to start off anywho. So, I should have done it with the other hand, because this is my dominant hand, y'all. But anywho. Oh, dang, it's not open. Shoot. Struggles. And I can't tell y'all the exact, I'm a guesstimate the measurements. So, let me show you. What it looks like in the bowl. This is roughly maybe 2 tablespoons of the steak seasoning. And no, it's not limited to just using it on steaks. So, I'm going to mix that around. This is about a teaspoon right here. And again, I mix it all together. You don't have to mix it all together all at once. You can do it like I'm doing it, just bit by bit. This is about a tablespoon of garlic. Dump that over in there. Alright, and this is about a tablespoon of parsley, oregano, and basil mixed together. Just dump that over in there and mix it together. Woo! Losing it. There we go. And it looks very, very colorful, which is what I like. You never want to have some bland meat. Alright, I'm about to actually put some mustard seasoning in here because I really want this to be like all seasoned up. So give me 1 second. Alright, so I like a little bit more than just a tablespoon. It's probably like a tablespoon and a teaspoon mixed together. Like all combined. Again, just mix it up. Alright. And what I'm going to go ahead and do, because it's thoroughly coated, is I'm going to go ahead and put it in the pan. Now, one of the options you can do is you can actually mix the seasonings in butter and cook it like that. But, you know, to each his own. I'm trying to, again, like I say, be a little healthy. All these pieces of chicken are not the same size. But yeah, I think I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more steak seasoning on top. Pull back the skin. This on the actual chicken. I'm probably going to do like a shallow bath of water. Just like really, really shallow. Like just enough to steam it a little bit. So that's what that looks like. Yes, I'll probably just add a little bit more seasoning to the skin. Give me 1 second. Alright, focus. I hate when it's not focusing. Hold on. There we go. So I added some more seasoning on top of the skin, and I also added a little bit of pepper. I'm just gonna let this sit here for about say 10-15 minutes, just to let the meat rest and let the juices in the chicken redistribute. In the meantime, between time, I'm going to obviously wash my hands off. And I'm not in a rush to start the cabbage, nothing like that, because I feel like the chicken's gonna take the longest. Well, it's not even a feeling. I know it is. Hold on, y'all. Alright, so like I was saying, I know the chicken's gonna take the longest. Ooh, that's been in chicken too. Let me move that. But I know the chicken's gonna take the longest. So I'm not really in a rush to start the other stuff. But I probably should go ahead and start it up anyways. It's not really a rush. So we're gonna actually we're gonna go ahead and start with the cabbage, right? So I have a small head of cabbage. I don't think I'm gonna cut all of it up today because I want it for another meal too. Because I think I'm gonna make meatballs and gravy with cabbage. But then we also have Brussels sprouts. So I don't even have to. Yeah, so we have Brussels sprouts as well. So and what's this corn? So I'll probably just do meatballs and gravy with another thing and just do the cabbage today because I need enough for 2 nights anyway. And this is a small head of cabbage. Literally, it's just small. So yeah, I need to go ahead and cut this up and get this soaking anyway, so that way I can have some clean cabbage going, right? Now I do not make it traditional, and what I mean by traditional, I mean the way my mother made it as I was growing up. I don't make it how she made it. I believe she put like fat bag or bacon in it or whatever. Again, trying to be a little healthy here. Your gear already fat, so we're not doing that. I'm gonna get one of my large bowls and my big knife, and I'm just gonna cut this up real quick. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. I know some of y'all will be like, girl, do you cook every night? No, I do not. That's one of the questions I'm pretty sure I will get pretty dang often is, do I cook every night? And that's no. I cook pretty much every other night. Like the meal I'm cooking tonight will last us 2 meals. Again, I got 5 chicken thighs, a small head of cabbage, which because it's only 2 of us in this household, it will last us a decent amount of time. So, let me get this open, on and popping. Bam. And I take off, just like I would with regular lettuce, the first 2 leaves of the cabbage. I don't know why, that's just my personal habit. Plus, I mean, I feel like it's just external leaves, and so, you know, you can get rid of it. So, yeah. I'm going to hold on. I have a sturdy base. Alright, so this is about to be an epic fill, I feel like. Alrighty. It's kind of like an epic fill, but it's fine. So what I'm about to do, I don't know why I keep on repeating myself, but I'm just about to cut this up, and I'll be back when I can finish cutting this up, show you what it looks like. Alright, you guys, so I literally cut up all my cabbage up into the core. That is not good eats, so I'm just about to just discard all that. Voila. Got my cabbage. I tried to do it in like bite-sized pieces last time. I didn't do it as small. So they're about that small, whatever. It's not really, you know, how big you do them. You know, it's personal preference. So I'm pretty much going to have to get another bowl. This bowl. To put my cabbage in, Tinker be just running through here, y'all. Anywho, to put my cabbage in, because the bowl I was initially going to use, obviously, y'all see, it's too big. It's too small. Oh, that's too big. But I'm going to let this cabbage soak for like 5 minutes or so, or whatever. Quick, just a little suggestion for you guys. Always clean your greens, because you don't want to have bugs floating in your food, and then you done cooked it and did all this work, and then it's just not worth it, you know, because you can't even eat it. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna put the rest of it in here. This bowl is like almost too small too, but we're gonna make it work. All right, and again, like I said, I'm just gonna try to just going to let it soak in this water for a minute. Right, nice and crispy, guys. Uh-oh. Let this soak for a little while. So yeah, in the meantime, between time, I am actually going to turn my oven on. And I'm going to wash up a little bit of dishes I do have, which is literally only just right here, which is like 4 items. No, 5. In between time, because you always want to cook and clean, you want to clean as you go, so that way you're not having a giant mess. And honestly, I probably should, let me see, what time is it? It is 11:45. So all of that prep just took me all of like freaking 30 minutes, which I probably should have just turned the oven on and let it preheat while I was waiting. But I didn't do that, so yeah. This moment, I'm just fiddling with the cabbage. But yeah, I'm just gonna get finished with that. I'm probably gonna put this in my small pot. I don't know. Maybe my large pot. It's not gonna take that much to cook down in the first place. Because I'm probably just gonna steam it a little bit. I still want a little bit of crunch to it. I don't want it to be super, super soggy or nothing like that. But yeah, a whole lot of goodness. And I'm going to season the cabbage, I'm going to tell y'all now, with my minced onion, my garlic powder, and some pepper. And I'm going to be light-handed with the pepper this time around. Last time I was heavy-handed with the pepper, and it was like a little kick to it. And I'm going to put a little sprinkle of salt in it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. I need to get back to like my old cooking ways. But y'all, that's a lot of work. I also need to make some tuna, which I'll probably just make some tuna tomorrow morning, because I need to get back on that too. So yeah. Whoop. Okay, so that's not gonna work or whatever. But in the meantime, between time, I am just going to, again, like I said, just wash up those dishes. When the oven gets finished preheating, I'm going to put the chicken in the oven for about 5 minutes before I put the cabbage on. And I always do my food in intervals like that, so that way they all be done around the same time. And this macaroni, I believe, where did I get it from? I think I got it from Sam's Club, right? Yeah, because it's great value. Either Sam's Club or Walmart, but it was a pack of 6. And so yeah, I'm just going to be making this for dinner. So that is the complete dinner for us tonight. And also tomorrow night. Yeah, I need to sometime in between time make some soup. I made some soup one time before, but it just did not work out because somebody left it out all night, and I literally, like, it was lit. Like, it was lit. Like, it was nice and chunky and everything. But I got this for the soup. I don't use vegetables all the time. And, yeah, but when my mama made soup, she used this right here. So, yeah. And I probably should get, like, some tomato sauce. Yeah, I probably should get, like, some tomato sauce to add up in here. But, yeah. That's what's going on with that. I need to put some pineapples in the refrigerator. I need to make some chicken noodles. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. But, yeah, that's besides the point. Like I said, this will last us about 2 days. If y'all wondering, this meal cost me a total of, the cabbage cost me about $2. The chicken thighs cost me about $3. Tink, stop! And then the macaroni cost me like maybe $1 a box. So that was a total of what, $6 for 2 days. So that's $3 a day. So yeah, it's not exact math, but it's close to it because I only buy chicken that's on sale, so it has to be a good price. Plus, we only eat like a pound a meal, so literally I only need like 2 pounds. I always get like something that's like maybe 3 or 4 pounds because then it lasts us a little bit longer. Because if we want to eat this for lunch or if we want to eat this for dinner and for dinner tomorrow, we could. It's possible. So yeah, especially being the fact that I don't eat a lot of meat. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. So yeah, I will be back once my oven gets finished preheating and stuff. So yeah, bye y'all. Hey guys, I am back. Of course, the chicken's already in the oven. It's going, it's cooking, it's getting all nice and good, done, and caramelized and all that jazz. Got my cabbage in the pot, which is going to cook down. So I'm going to be like half the size. It's not going to be all this. Alright. I'm going to add my seasonings. Again, like I told y'all, I'm going to use some garlic powder. Some onion. And yep, I'm heavy-handed on the onion and garlic. A little bit of pepper. And a sprinkle of salt. Now, you can use whatever you would like. But this is what I'm using. Because this is how we eat in my house. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. Give me 1 second. And that's only to help steam it down a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I mean like a real little bit, right? That was loud for no reason. But I'm going to pop this on. Turn the eye on to low and slow is the key. Low and slow. Alright. Alright, so go give all that about 5 minutes. I probably should go ahead and start this. I need to actually finish washing on that one pot for that. So I can go ahead and start the macaroni. I don't know. But yeah. So got that on and popping. That smells low-key good, but you know, your girl did it. Alright. I actually can make some tea in the meantime, between time. So let me get my water together for that. Yep, tonight I'm about to be lazy and pop it in the microwave. So I have 2 favorite teas if y'all don't know. some lemon to it. And my two favorite teas. I can't remember. Okay, I did have a tea session, but I gotta recreate it in this house. Chamomile tea and green tea. I don't know whichever one I don't drink tonight. I'm gonna drink in the morning. So I'm probably gonna just drink chamomile tea tonight because chamomile tea is supposed to help you go to sleep, and then drink green tea in the morning. And then after I get finished cooking and all that, and all this stuff is cleaned up, I'm probably gonna make some sweet tea. But who knows? So that's what we got going on tonight. I'm gonna get this macaroni on the stove. And let me see y'all when everything is like coming together. Alright? Alright, you guys, I'm coming back really quickly to end this video because, yeah, I forgot to come back. So, pretty much the macaroni is done. It's just stovetop macaroni, nothing fancy. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And I just turned the eye down. My cabbage is done. Voila. Hold on. Voila. It looks really, really good. I actually went back in to put more seasonings in it. So, I put some more of the onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper in it. So, that's good. I haven't tasted none of this stuff. And I probably should taste it, but I already know, like, I'm good. Like, yeah. And then here goes the chicken, which, let me pull it out so you can see that better. Ah, shoot. Voila, that's what it looks like. It's very nice, and the skin is nice and crunchy. Seasoning on it is nice and caramelized. So, yeah, that's good to go. And I'll probably eat, like, one of the small pieces on this end right here. And then he'll eat those. So, yeah, that's what dinner is for tonight. And, okay, so now I have, like, this feels like I'm sick or whatever. Let me... Put the top of that macaroni and turn that all the way off. Bam. 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 Everything's turned off now. And I'm just about to enjoy my tea. Which, as I told you, I made chamomile tea and I put a little bit of lemon in it. Alright, so now I can just finish what I was saying. I'm just going to finish my tea because I have a little bit of the sniffles and I really don't like getting sick. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I am currently uploading a video and also editing a video at the same time, as well as enjoying television. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.